$7 freaking dollars. I am not kidding. What up everyone, DCan here. Thank you for tuning into the Retro World. Today I want to do something kind of cool. I want to bring this box of stuff I just recently got the last yard sale I went to, and I'm going to show you guys everything I picked up. But first, let's start off with what you guys have already seen. The Nintendo freaking Wii. This is in the box. And by in the box, I mean they actually have the Wii outside of the box, but it came with the box is what I'm trying to say. So you got the Wii, the box, you've seen it. I'm gonna put this on the ground right here. So we got the Wii, you guys can see. Now I was kind of just being greedy and hoping that there'd be like an SD card or like a game in here, because every now and then there will be a game in here if you pick these up in the wild, but unfortunately no game in there. But that's okay, because $7, man. I can't really complain about that at all. So we got the Wii complete in the box, which is awesome. Right here we just have all the different cords, cables, everything that you need to make it complete. And I don't know what that is on the front. It looks like a Wii remote, but it's not. It's like a piece of paper. So I don't know, that's kind of odd. But here's what's cool. It came with this as well. So we got the Wii remote in there, and then, you know, we have the authentic steering wheel. And guys, you guys know the best game to play this with. Donkey Kong? No, it's not Donkey Kong. Oh my God, I'm breaking everything. This right here. This is the reason I even walked up to this little area I saw at the yard sale. Now, it's kind of funny because this was poking out of the box, and you know, I don't really care about going for a lot of Wii stuff, but this was poking out. I picked it up and then I saw this and I was like, this is cool because this is the big box. And of course I actually, you know, went ahead and looked to make sure that the actual game was in there, and sure enough the game was in there, which is freaking awesome. This right here, this whole box, last time I checked eBay, I want to say worth maybe like $20 now, maybe more, maybe like 25, somewhere around that price range. Now I did check in here. Unfortunately I did not have the manual, but honestly it's okay. I already own the game. I already have the game complete. I was just more excited about having this because I don't have this, and I thought this would be a cool addition to the game room and to the shelf. So as you guys can see back here, it's kind of growing little by little. And in here, I want to say it might have came with a steering wheel too. Let's check and see. Yep. I didn't even actually look through all this all the way. So we got, oh, this doesn't want to cooperate for some freaking reason. I don't know why. Anyways, well, you see this right here. So we got another steering wheel, and we have another Wii remote in there. And this one looks, honestly, it looks brand new. It looks like no one has literally ever played that. So that's pretty cool. Ooh, get a little close-up action. Hey! There's a... Oh! This glows in the dark! That's freaking cool! And I don't have any batteries near me, so I guess I can't really show you guys. So there's a little clip thing on the back, and a little switch right here, and this thing apparently glows in the dark. I actually do remember seeing something about this. Yep, sure enough, it was the last thing in the freaking box I didn't even look at, so... It did come with this. This is actually kind of cool. The fact that this glows in the dark is pretty awesome. $7, like, I'm not complaining at all. And then I'll tell you guys here the story here in just a second. So Wii Sports. And, oh, well, there's the actual Wii Sports cover for it. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, just like the operations manual. Oh, cool! Okay, you guys are seeing this in real time. I didn't even know this was in here, so... Now that is complete, which is freaking awesome. So, like I said, I didn't actually look through all this. I just picked it up because it was $7, and I was like, yo, I'm getting out of here. And then this. So this is actually the last item on here. Wii Play. And yep, looks like it's complete as well. So, basically the story is, and for you guys that have been actually watching the channel, you know that all of this stuff is authentic. You know this stuff actually happens. And for those that go out there and go to garage sales, look on different apps like Let Go and Mercari. You guys know that there are deals out there, you know, you can offer people. Sometimes they're willing to budge, sometimes not. So it's just part of the game. So anyways, I go to this yard sale. This is like the craziest part about it, because it's normally for yard sales, when you go and get games, you want to get there early. Like, you don't want to be like the last person there. You don't want to get there at freaking 11, 12, 1 o'clock. At that point, all the good stuff is pretty much almost always taken. So I'm dropping my brother off at his house, and I'm about to leave actually, and up the road there's a garage sale. I see all these cars. I'm like, oh, let me go check that out. I didn't even see that before. So I go over there, and I'm walking around, doing my little round. Uh-oh, about to sneeze. Another way, it's because all this stuff's so dusty. So dusty. I make my rounds. I come across this box, which you guys have just seen pretty much the entire thing. Yeah, everything. I'm showing you guys everything. And I find the lady who's in charge, and I'm like, hey, I just came across this. How much are you asking? And I just asked about this because, like I said, the Wii in the box is cool, but I don't know if you guys can see or not back. Probably can. It's right there behind there. I already have a Wii complete in the box, so I don't really need a second one. I just really wanted this. So I was like, hey, would you sell just like this, or like how much are you asking for the whole thing? Because you have to just ask for the whole thing. And she kind of looks at it and she's like, well, I'll take 20 for it. And I'm like, oh, okay. And in my head, I'm like, oh, I do not have $20 on me. I don't know why. Probably because it was freaking like 12 or like 1 p.m., like a time that you normally do not go to garage sales. So at this point, I didn't have really any cash on me. I knew for a fact I had less than like $15 on me, but I didn't know how much. So for 20 bucks, that was already a steal. So I kind of came up with this tip on the spot. I don't know if it's a tip out there that people normally do or not, but I knew that I had less than that in my wallet. My plan was, I'm gonna open up the wallet in front of her to like kind of purposely show, hey, look, this is all that I have. I basically opened up my wallet in front of her, and I had a lot less than what I thought I did. Opened up the wallet, she's looking, of course, because it's just right there in front, and I literally had a 5 and 2 ones, and I was like kind of like thumbing through it in front of her, and I was like, well, ma'am, this is literally all I have. It's $7. And I looked at her and I was like, I know this is not what you're asking for, so I completely understand. And I wasn't trying to throw like a pity party or anything like that. I was not trying to make her feel sorry for me or anything. I was just being honest. I was like, this is literally all I have. And then in my head, I was thinking, well, if she wants 20 for the whole thing, I could probably get Mario Kart, or at least the box, for like maybe $5 or maybe even 7, whatever. I'd pay $7 for that. So she kind of like looks around. People are kind of like starting to ask her questions, and then she looks back at me and she's like, you know what? I'll take 7. And I didn't hear, so I was like I guess I was just daydreaming, because I was like, there's no way she's gonna give me this for $7. So I was like, huh? She's like, I'll take 7. And I just looked at her like, I try not to look super crazy, like, yo, you are crazy for this. But I was just like, okay. So I gave her the $7, and I think I thanked her probably way too many times, but I was just like, thank you so much. And that's why I haven't really looked at everything, because I kind of thumbed through it, and I was just like, you know what? Whatever. I'm just going to show this off on the camera, and if there's anything cool in there, kind of like there was with the manual. We all thought that there was no manual in that box, and then it turned out there was. So I thought that was kind of cool, and I kind of like the idea of being more surprised when I show you guys stuff like this. So anyways, guys, go to yard sales. Always ask if they have games. Sometimes they have games, sometimes they don't. Also, you know, don't be afraid to negotiate. Just always ask something like, hey, how much are you looking? Like, if it's a lot of games, like an actual lot, like a haul, ask them how much they're looking for the entire thing, because more than likely they're going to give you a deal on the entire thing, opposed to, oh, I'll take $10 for that game or $5 for that game. So definitely always ask, and then definitely, you know, don't be afraid to negotiate. But don't be like a jerk about it either. Like, if somebody says no, and like, even if they're rude about it, like, just take it for what it is. Like, it's ultimately their stuff. Anyways, guys, that's it. Thank you for tuning into the Retro World. Make sure to smash that like button, and please subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you guys in the next video, and don't forget to check out these other videos. Peace!